Hi guys, welcome back to Quick Save Conversations. We are going to continue our journey through Fallout 4. Let's see. When we played last time, we went through Corvega Power Plant. We took care of all of the raiders there, as requested by one of the settlements through the Minutemen. So that was very cool. Let me see. Let's see where we're at. So we have some options. We can work on Sanctuary, which is Fallout's version of learning how to work with the settlements and do some settlement building and figure out all of that kind of stuff, which is just a little bit of a building aspect to the game. It's kind of cool. There are lots of videos and things out there on the internet for all kinds of cool stuff that people do. It is not my strong suit. I will dive into some of it here and there, but I'm definitely not building any cities or, big areas for the settlers and things like that. So, that finishes our quest with the raiders, so we'll probably go ahead and do that so we can go ahead and talk to them. Diamond City is the next part of the quest line, the main quest line. So that one would be beneficial. These here, actually all of these, from Best of 3 down to When Pigs Fly, are all next-gen update quests. They're all for different pieces of armor or weapons or just next-gen stuff. That's all stuff that I have not had a chance to dive into. They are higher level quests, so we will not be doing those right away. But we will get into them. So let's start with the returning our quest to the people at Oberlin Station. Oh, maybe that's the next one. I was mistaken. We need to talk to them to get the next quest. So that's farther down and still closer to Diamond City. So we will go ahead and fast travel to the Corvega Power Plant. We will go from there. If anyone is going to join me, please feel free to let me know if you can hear me, that everything looks okay. Let me know if there are any problems, anything like that. Talk to me, all of that kind of stuff. I am not hearing my game, so let's see what we've got going on there. Looks like everything is good. Let me see. Yes, we are not getting any sound in the game, so I don't know how to fix that. So I think what I'm gonna do is, real quick, we're going to save. We're gonna go out of the game, reload, and come back in. I know that the game had sound when I first started, so we're gonna go out and come back in. Let's see. Great. Fallout can be kind of finicky, like other, Bethesda games. So there we go. Now we have sound. Perfect. Alright, let's get in. Let's get back in here. Again, thank you for joining Quick Save Conversations. This is the stream portion of what Quick Save Conversations is. I am currently working on the podcast for Quick Save Conversations as well. where we will be talking about just different aspects of life and how we go through life, random thoughts. I might throw in some conspiracy theories. I have no idea. It's all just kind of out of my brain, which is a weird one. For those of you that know me personally, you know that that's accurate. Alright. Ooh, started fire support. Let's go ahead and listen to that radio station. We can do that while we're traveling through the wasteland, figure out what's going on.
This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Verum 9-5.
For anyone that is unfamiliar with Fallout,
and we're running low on supplies.
the audio that we are listening to right now on the radio station is where we meet the Brotherhood of Steel. That's how we start going along their quest line. One that I enjoy. I do enjoy that quest line and how the Brotherhood of Steel works. They have some fundamental values that I do not necessarily agree with. But overall, not getting that pie today. In there. Alright, Codsworth. So let's see, it looks like we need to go across. We can go, let's go ahead and take that track there. Try to mountain climb. Key to mountain climbing in games like this is to just look all crazy different ways and hit your spacebar a whole bunch. You will eventually get up that mountain. So last week I told you guys that I would be able to stream longer because I would be off Monday as well. That is no longer the case. I had some exciting things happen with work, and a lot of very fortunate things happened, but unfortunately I am no longer off tomorrow. So I will be streaming until about 9:30 or 10. Still gives us an hour and a half, 2 hours, which is always nice, always great. But it will not be the long stream that I so desperately wanted to do.
Hey.
But that's okay. We will have time. It'll be coming up.
Did the Minutemen
Later in the
send
month
you?
I go on vacation, and then I will be able to stream a little bit longer. So that'll be exciting. May even do a special stream, so keep an eye out for that. We'll see.
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
Might even
There's
stream
a
a
group of
different
raiders that won't
Fallout
leave
game.
us alone,
Who
stealing our
knows? The
food and
possibilities
supplies.
are endless.
threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
Well,
Don't worry.
I will take care
I'll
of those
take care of those raiders for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Can't take any of that yet. Can't take any of it until I save them from the raiders. Now let's see where that is. Oh, yep. Still closer to Diamond City. So we are going to keep doing these quests because why not? I mean, we're going toward Diamond City anyways. We might as well get some experience points and different gear and whatever we can pick up on the way. So why not? What do they got? They have potatoes. We like potatoes. Potatoes are good food source for all settlements. Gotta keep our people fed. Otherwise, they will be unhappy. Hi!
Can I change him real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have visitors?
I don't think so. So it's okay. Hi, buddy.
Please change the diaper so he can get
Yay. Tell him, buddy. Tell him about how we're gonna change your diaper so you can go to bed.
His crotch pretty well covered by your chair, so I think we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, no naked babies on the stream.
Priest out there.
Yeah, I don't want any of that. I love his talking. Let's see. Hi. Hi.
Hi. Wanna tell mom goodnight?
Night, buddy. Mwah. I love you. Bye bye. Bye bye. I love visitors. It makes my whole day. Alright, so we are headed toward wherever these raiders are. Let's see if there was a Backstreet Apparel. Sounds promising.
Mom, my condensator has prepared another canister of water for you.
What was that?
What was that?
Tox away!
Oh, well that was just right around the corner and unexpected. Alright. I can do it. Of course, we're back where we were. Gotta love it. I'm not gonna go through and take all of these potatoes. I'll be back. Took too much time last time. What a shame. Man, we did so much in that journey. We jumped up in that boat. We got some duct tape. All things that I'm not gonna do again. Oh, but look, we got other things. Let's see. Okay. Cooking pot. No, we don't need that right at this moment, so that's okay. So, when we get there, we're gonna quick save. That's important.
I've purified water for you, Mom. Should you
Is this house? Very sad. You know, the cool thing about this stream for me is that it allows me a time every week to be able to play Fallout. Which sounds like, you know, like why can't I just play Fallout whenever I feel like it? But I mean, I work like pretty physically demanding job, and then I come home and I have a physically demanding child. So having a dedicated hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever it may be, every week to just play Fallout, it's kind of nice. Alright, here is where we quick save real quick. Quick save. That way we don't have to go all the way back when this person decides to throw that Molotov right at our face.
Fancy being handcuffed, do we? Caution, Mum. I do believe found you.
Woo! How you doing? Can you hear everything? Does everything sound good?
Well, hello there.
Awesome. Oh, that is a trick.
Really? That
Alright, let's see. Picked up something. Now let's use that. We can use that. And that. And that. Sounds good. We need to change our armor. Game volume is slightly drowning you out. Okay. I can fix that. Hold on. Settings. Audio. How is that? Is that better? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Play the game because you might. Yes, yes. Okay. Go ahead and save that.
about takes care of that.
Good job, Codsworth. Yep. Just let me know if you think the volume needs to adjust anymore. I'm happy to do so. If needed, super easy. Just go ahead and steal that missile launcher. Codsworth, where you at?
Something you need, Mum?
Yeah, let's trade. Can hear you better now. I think we need to just get you a better mic. That's fine with me. I'm okay with that. Maybe as we go, though. I don't think it needs to be something that is a priority. Let's see. You don't need to get it now. as much as I appreciate that, I don't really want to spend a whole bunch of money on something that is not currently making me any money. Something I enjoy, but I can enjoy it with what I have. You can get me that book, though. You want to get me something.
Stories like that?
How much time you got?
Alright, let's see.
Yeah.
Raiders up and show them what for.
Let's see what I got here. Go ahead and do that, and then...
Having fun? Huh?
A fine day for a dust-up. I trust everyone's still alive.
There we go. Time deal, $30. I will look at that here in just a second. But I'm not going to look at it while I'm dealing with these raiders.
What's all this then?
Alright. I don't see anything here worth looting. Oh, there's a turret there, though.
I'm not even sweating. Of course I never do. Ha!
I love it when they put these turrets in the baskets and then they can't turn. So it's literally just like free experience.
That's that.
I like that. If it's got good ratings and the mic you sent me, I like it. If it's got good ratings and stuff, I would be down for that. But I don't have the time right this second to look into it fully.
Nothing!
Think you're tough?
Thank you for taking care of Ben and putting him down and getting him ready for bed. I appreciate you doing that.
You feel that? It's called fear.
Apparently killing this clutch person is all that we had to do for this quest. But I'm gonna clear out the whole building because leaving stuff undone and unsearched is not really my forte.
Security's too good.
Oh, apparently I can't do that, so let's do this. Up a little bit. There we go.
Got it.
Alright.
Ain't personal, just you or me.
You're right. It's not personal. I would kill you no matter what. You are a raider. And if I don't kill you, then you seem to think you should kill me, so.
Don't quit, do ya?
I was just
Need that pull queue if I get over encumbered. That's the first thing I'm gonna drop. Razor grain I'll take though, and I'll take that. 'Cause why not? Let's see.
Oh man, come back! I was having fun!
Me too. See how fun that was? That was fun. For me, not so fun for you, you know. Ooh,
Perfect.
Grognak the Barbarian. Love that. Melee attacks permanently do +5 damage. That's exciting.
Surprised to see anyone reading
I don't use a lot of melee weapons, but there is one
Lock tight.
specific melee weapon in this game that I very much enjoy. I get it from one of the DLCs, and when we get that far, I will let you all know which one it is. So, leave you in suspense.
That's it.
Alright. Would open that safe, but it is a master safe, so I will have to come back for that. We will have to keep in mind that I need to come back to Backstreet Apparel and open a master safe. I'm sure that I will have other quests here. It's a pretty common quest location. Bethesda loading screens are the best. My hands are a little dry, so put some lavender scented lotion on my hands. Alright, so our options now are we can go back to the settlement that sent us here to kill these raiders. We can tell them we killed them. We can report back to Preston. Then we can get his next quest, which is helpful. Gets us experience too. Or I can do that in a little bit and just go back to, or go to Diamond City, which is the next part of the main quest. I think... Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I think what I'm going to do is go through and finish the couple of quests that led to this, because that would be, you know, the easiest. Brett and Granny show up. I would love that. I would love that. I would love to see and talk to them. I don't know if Granny fully understands what all of this is, but Brett totally would. Let's see. Yep, so let's go back to Overland Station. We'll talk to them. We'll return our quest to Preston, and then we will go to Diamond City. We will take that next step in our quest line. Oh, they're down here. Ooh. While we are back at Sanctuary talking to...
Have any luck with those raiders?
You sound like a pro. You know.
I took care of
Just
those
my
raiders
best.
for you.
I'm a pro at Fallout. I don't know that there is a whole lot of anything about Fallout that I don't
Really?
know.
Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time.
Like, as
By
far
the
as
way,
the quest
we talked
lines
about
go and like the
And we've decided
Fallout,
to support the Minutemen. I think it's worth giving it
the way
another
the game
chance.
works
only
and
way
some
things
of
will
the
get better
like
is if we stand
lore
together.
and different things. Like, I've watched so many. That's not what I mean. I don't mean like I know everything about
Seems to be
Fallout. I just
going
mean
well.
like as far as the lore with Fallout and like how the game plays and all of that. At least Fallout 4, like there's not a whole lot that I don't know. Now I can use this workshop. That is great. That also means I can steal their cigarettes. Yay. Alright, let's go talk to Preston. Oh, I made my map too small. Yes. While we are in Sanctuary, I think I'm going to do a little bit of the like the settlement quests. Just try to get a few of those things taken care of. Just quick and easy experience, really nice to have. So let's see. I don't know where he is or why he's way over here, but okay. Oh, he is in that building. Okay. Let's see. Is he? Yes. Okay.
I took
Sitting
care
in
of
a
the
random
raiders that
chair.
were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth.
You
for
have
good.
to do,
As usual,
I
I've
think,
got something else for you to
there's
look
a
into.
certain number of
The scouts
these
have found a promising
settlement
spot
quests that
for a
you
new
have to
settlement.
do
The trouble is
to
that some
move
kind of
on
vicious
in the
beasts
quest line
in
with the
area.
Minutemen.
Once
That
you
helps you
clear it
get
out,
like toward
set
the
up a
end.
radio
So,
beat to let settlers know about it. Before you know it,
but
we'll
it's
have a
also just a
thriving
good
new
source of
farm instead of
experience. There are a
wasteland.
few
We'll take back the Commonwealth,
quest lines
one
with
piece at a
the
time.
Minutemen and the Railroad and Brotherhood of Steel and the Institute also that are just like continuous quests that are, you know, good for
Is there something you need?
just getting experience and that kind of stuff. So
No, nothing.
No problem.
it's always really good to have those because you just keep doing them, keep getting experience, get you where you need to be. Starlight Drive-In is a good one. So, ooh, I forgot that we did that. We could also join the Brotherhood. That would be a good one in our quest line. Let's see where that is in relation to Diamond City. That's up there a little way, so yeah, let's do that. Let's go rescue the Brotherhood, start those quests. That gives us a few more options, and then we will go to Diamond City. We will be in Diamond City before my stream ends this evening, so that's good. How is the game volume since I turned it down a little bit? Better? Need to go up? Need to go down? What are we thinking? Increase the game volume a bit. Okay, I can do that. Thank you for your help. Just go up a little bit. Okay. Perfect. Oh, that's a rad scorpion? Holy hell. No thanks, buddy. I'm good. I don't like rad scorpions, guys. They are not fun. Here. Whoop. And for some reason, they do not retarget. Like, once they are on you, they are on you. At least it's just a regular rad scorpion. It's not like a glowing red scorpion or an albino red scorpion or any of those awful mutations.
Funny word, but wouldn't want to
Great.
listen to good stuff.
Onward. See lots of things we can loot over here. Got a Nuka-Cola. Fridge, nothing. Garbage cans. I like trash bins.
Picking up hostile light, not this time.
Oop, hostile. Where is the hostile? Ooh, sorry. Money, I'll take that. Bottle caps, I'll
What's
take.
all this then?
And let's see. Make sure we're checking out everything. Don't want to miss anything.
Ah, yes, they are
Take that.
slightly missing.
And that, oop, that car's gonna blow up. Stay safe in here. Alright. Fantastic. Well, the shooting, I believe, is from our friends that we are about to go save.
Come out and fight again. A little dust might get the oil flowing. Ah, the old college school. Think this place used to
Killed
be
something.
up
What we kill?
activity.
Oh shit. Oh, there's no one. So it's not a safe area for me to just walk around in, I guess. For those of you wondering, I pick up a lot of adhesive because you use adhesive in stim packs. I don't know why, but you use adhesive in stim packs. So. Aid, which I will make at some point. I also need antiseptic, which you can get from things like toothpaste. So that is a living goo.
Picking up hostile light, tops away.
See, told you.
It's a fight.
Alright.
Picking up hostile light sign.
All these dead raiders. I had to grab those things. Chamber apparel. What did I pick up here? Picked up that. I picked up something else, I thought. Yes, that. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's go save the Brotherhood. All the dead ghouls. All the loot.
Hold on.
I was just getting warmed up.
I don't think we're alone.
We've got company.
Oh, you don't say.
Over there. Get him.
I used to be so bad at this game that when I did this part, I would like cower. There's like, if I stand way up here and I jump in this corner, you can't get hit and you can kill
We
them.
may have a problem.
And I did that because I sucked and I died everything. Now I don't really pay attention to it because
Everyone's still alive.
it's just not really the biggest challenge. I'll take a subway token. Oh look, I'm done assisting the soldiers. I'm gonna go through and loot everything though. Because why would I pass up? Oh, spinning meat. Love that. Oh, why would I pass up all of the loot and different things? We're good. I'm not taking that laser rifle because I will be doing a quest here very shortly, and I will get a laser rifle in that quest, so I'm not gonna. I don't need one right this second.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and
You're
engaged those
welcome.
ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
How is the sound now? That I increased the volume a little bit.
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
This would be much easier for both of us if you'd cooperate. Now, where are you
Might
from?
need to move my charisma up a little bit so I can
I'm from Vault
do
111.
those.
You're a
Okay,
vault
awesome.
dweller?
Awesome, awesome.
Most people
I
wouldn't
love
admit
that.
to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission
I
here has
will
been
need
difficult.
your help
Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth,
on one
we've
of
been
my 2 days
constantly under
off
fire. If you
because I
wanna
need to be
continue
able
pitching in,
to.
we could use
I
an
need to
extra gun
find
on
a
our side.
space where I can work.
That all depends. How much are you
On
paying?
like an
We
art
need allies,
thing
not opportunistic
with a camera
mercenaries.
pointed at the
I have
art
no
thing, kind of
inclination
like
to
how
pay
you were
for your
doing the puzzle,
services.
but I want it like directly over it.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation
So.
first.
Agreed.
However,
The
we can
more
do
we
that.
know,
Steve is here.
we may
Hi, Steve.
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a
How you
man and our
doing?
supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station.
Steve, my
afraid it
second
just
biggest
isn't enough.
supporter.
What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Oh, that's exciting. I have
No
been
time
in
to
physical
waste.
therapy before,
moving.
and it was a big
Outstanding.
help. I was able to walk again after I did physical therapy without getting sick. So, good luck.
Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Then let me know when you're ready.
I'm
to
off
begin.
Tuesday and Wednesday,
Let's
so
move out,
especially the
people.
next like
All
couple
right, big
days,
guy. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be here to watch the kids. So. All right. So I gotta speak to Paladin Dance. They're in here. Yeah, for sure. But I'm still here, and I can still help if I need to. Oh yeah.
Paladin Dance.
You ready
I
to
wasn't
move
sure if
out?
you'd ever done physical therapy before. I only have the one experience, but
Not yet.
Get yourself together. We've got a job to do.
but it was beneficial to me.
You gonna patch me
It
up
did
or
help a
what?
lot.
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all heart, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these
Monday,
bandages on.
Wednesday, and Friday.
Think you're
That's
some kind of hotshot?
that's pretty intense. I think I was going
Sorry about the other
one.
guys.
I think I only went one day a week,
Personal log
but
entry,
my
324A.
thing definitely wasn't
I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel
as
would be
intense
Why
as
are
yours.
you cutting me so much slack?
I joined the Brotherhood not too long
It definitely
ago.
helps.
I used to
Let me
be
tell you,
lucky.
when I had vertigo though, and this
Wandering
physical
alone.
therapist had me
So
like
I know what it
running on a
feels like when
treadmill
every single person you bump
when I
into
could
sticks a gun in
like
your
barely
face.
walk
Look,
straight
it may
without
not
throwing
seem like
up.
it, but Dance is a good
I
man.
definitely thought
He's just all
this guy
soldier.
is a whack job and
Protocol
it's not gonna
is his
help,
bread
but
and
it
butter.
did.
And Reese?
Overall, it did
Well,
help.
let's just say he's as hard-headed as a Mr. Gutsy. But you know what? I trust both of them with my life. Because they're good people. And that's hard to come by nowadays. How's security looking?
Alright.
We going to be able to hold out here?
Building's pretty solid. We should be safe enough.
Yeah. Unless a behemoth
I don't
decides
think
to
that
face
was
a
it.
visit.
Like,
Hey,
I
if that
never
happens,
actually
we
got
won't
sick
last
in
long
the
enough to worry
physical
about it.
therapist office.
Why are you standing around here like there's nothing to do? Paladin Dance is waiting for you.
I got sick a lot in the hospital and walking around other places, but thanks, Steve. I really appreciate you stopping in. Every little bit helps for sure.
Reinforcements are coming. They sure are taking a sweet time.
Hey, if Paladin Dan says they're coming, then they're coming. We just need to hold out a while longer.
I don't know, Haley. We've lost half our squad already. Even with this new guy helping. I hope we can stay alive long enough for them to get here.
We'll make it, big guy. We'll make it.
Expert level lock. There's another safe we will have to remember to come back to. As many times as I always say, I have to remember to come back to this safe. I
Stuck out here too
rarely
damn long.
actually do.
I'm itching to see some real action.
Okay, buddy.
Ah, the Commonwealth. One big mess after the next.
Not easily. Whenever you mark a location on the map, it erases if you mark another location. Like I can customize a destination, and then I can only move the marker or remove the marker. I can't name the marker. There's not like a way to do that. So yeah. So I don't usually bother. Go ahead and level up while we're in here. I'm gonna start buying and selling stuff, so we're gonna throw a point there. You can add a symbol or something. Not that I am aware of. It's not something I've ever been able to do. You might be thinking about Civ, because you can like add markers and stuff in that game. There might be a mod for it. I don't know. I don't play any mods, so that I'm sure there probably is. There's a mod for everything, I feel like. And maybe in the future we will explore different mods and figure out different ones, but for now I'm just playing regular Fallout, because I want to get as many achievements as I can. We should definitely try mods. That would be cool. I definitely will eventually. Eventually I will, because there are some really cool ones that I would like to try. Like I recently saw that they did more with Fallout London, so like that's something that I could do. But if you do mods and stuff, a lot of times you won't get the achievements, and right now my main goal is to get all the achievements, so I'm not gonna do mods right now. Alright, let's see. ORDS. Okay,
There we go.
Perfect.
Well done. Well done indeed.
I like that. That's super cute. I definitely will, though. I mean, there's definitely a lot more that I can do with this channel and with Fallout and all kinds of stuff that we can explore and do. But I'm just, just starting, and I want to do my own thing right now. And what I want to do is play Fallout. So I don't know what that means. I have not really messed a whole lot with the settings. But yeah, I mean, that's something that I could probably
Why are
figure
you
out and do.
standing around here like there's
Dance.
nothing to do?
You ready to move
Paladin
out?
Dance is
I don't see
waiting
why
for you.
not. I haven't really messed with the page and the stream a whole lot the last couple weeks.
Ready.
Outstanding.
I definitely
Follow me,
need to.
and
I
try
need
not to
to
lag behind.
set up a few other things and get a few other things straight, but
You
I've
better
not
get a
had a
move on.
chance to
It's not
really
a good
do
idea
that.
to keep Paladin Dance waiting.
I need to focus more during the day instead of just hanging out and chilling. I'm supposed to follow him, but seeing as how he's standing on top of a desk, I don't know that that's gonna happen. Oh, okay. Well, I'll figure that out. I definitely don't mind figuring that out. It's just another thing to add to my list. Oh, but what I was saying before Steve jumped in the chat, I need somewhere up here where I can do like some kind of art project. But I need a camera. I need to somehow fix my camera looking at the project that I'm working on. So, gotta figure that out. And that's something that I would like to do. That would probably be useful, yes. Even if I use my phone or something as the camera, like, that would be fine. It's not really a big deal. I have this idea for my podcast, and I want to be able to video
Follow me.
what I'm working on for that. Because though the podcast is audio based, I want to be able to put something on, say, like TikTok and YouTube and those videos, and I want to have some sort of video with it. And I don't just want to record myself, because if people want to watch me, then they can come see my stream, but I want to do something, so like other things that I'm interested in. So. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Although I thought we looked up these mics when we started looking into the podcast originally, and these were like good mics. Maybe that was just at the time. I mean, that was a while ago.
Whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Where is, let's see, yes. They're dated, yeah. That's what I thought. That's fine with me. I'm totally up for getting a new mic, but yeah, I just want to figure out how to do that where I'm focused on my project, because that's something that I want to do, and I have a few ideas for projects already, so I just have to get the camera and the space, and I'm almost done writing my my first episode of my podcast. Like, I have all of these ideas and different things.
Intruder alert.
Where's that next level?
artifacts, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
And then the things that I make, I can enter into the spotlights and add to my page when your site is done. I'm very excited about that.
There it is, Arc Jet Systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
ArcJet Systems. This quest at ArcJet Systems is one of my favorite quests in Fallout 4. Not because it's, you know, particularly fun and exciting or anything, but you'll see. There's a very specific part of this quest that I really enjoy. And an item that you can get that I also never use but collect and really enjoy. So. Okay. Alright, let's see. If I'm not mistaken, there's not really a whole lot in this area, but I can probably loot a couple things.
Coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done.
Yep, you're right, Paladin Dance, thank you. Pipe pistol, which would be good if I needed one, but I do not. There's nothing in there that I'm missing. Oh, I'm probably...
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
He wants me to talk to him now. Let's see. We'll say
Good.
that less security is good.
security to
He's going to
worry
tell us
about.
why we're
Negative.
wrong.
There's nothing good about it. Look
See.
at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
What I think is funny about that, he immediately jumps to that they were assaulted by synths because there's no like bullet casings and stuff. Meanwhile, he's walking around carrying a laser pistol that also doesn't drop like bullets and stuff. So I mean, like, does it have to be synths? Like, other things also carry laser pistols.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that.
But
Let's move out.
I digress.
Good pickings?
This
Sure
place
is
is a mess,
Codsworth.
but I still see a few
Great
pieces of salvage
pickings.
that might be interesting. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for secure retreat.
I can. It's okay.
Why the heck are they making us record this? Oh crap, it's on, isn't it? This is Technician Rand, ArcJet Propulsion Division. I'm here with Technician Janowski, work log A1190. Janowski and I have been working on the Mars Shot project for about 3 months now, and I think we have the thrust calculations worked out.
Man, I wish I was headed up there with those guys. It'd be nice to get the hell away from our lousy planet.
Hey, easy. If we don't record these logs properly, we're going to get fired. The supervisor is already itching to get rid of us, especially since it's taking us longer than we promised.
So what? We've been drafted anyway. We're shipping out in a few weeks, remember? Soon we'll be doing push-ups, eating freeze-dried rations, and just
No way I'm
wishing we
cracking
were
this.
spending...
Of course
All right.
I remember.
I'm sorry. Look, why don't you toss this tape, and we'll start a new one.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on. That's what I meant to do. Let's go ahead and level up. And level up our hacking because that's been irritating. Now we can hack that terminal.
I'm through.
There we go. And now the door's open. And guess what's on the other side?
I heard something.
Is someone attacking
Synth.
human? Actually go
This is another one of those quests where I used to just like hide behind everything going on around me and would just hide through the whole thing because I thought it was really hard, and now I don't care.
an enemy. Switching to close quarters combat.
Sweet.
I have a buzzsaw with your name on it!
Following Institute protocol.
back down because I definitely didn't loot everything that there was to loot there. I think I did here, but yes. Okay. And you know, Paladin Dance will be fine, given that he's a staple in the game. He cannot die.
Movement detected. Curious.
What's all
Critical failure.
I don't know why disarming that was red. Like, it was a bad thing for me to do.
Lock's really strong.
And another safe that we will have to come back to that we will probably not come back to.
That's it.
Perfect. Now we can go down that staircase, which was... Yes, here. This will work.
A fine decision, Mum. Or General, if I may. The Minutemen seem to be quite the upstanding group.
There it is. Okay. Follow. Alright, let's see. And nope.
Nice.
This is just to turn the turrets off, but yeah, I know. Sorry, it was work related, so trying to make sure everything is good there.
If only so much technology like what lots of after all.
I'll take that overdue book, but now I am over encumbered. That now is a good time to drop that pool cue that I said if I became over encumbered I would drop. And drop. Can also drop the security baton. Do not need those. Quantum. I will always take that. You know, something that I've learned playing Fallout that I feel like a lot of people probably do in video games, and something that I did when I first started playing Fallout, but now I've played so often and so many times, I feel like I should share my wisdom with everybody that is listening to me. When you get items in games, your natural instinct, like when you get really good items, like for example in Fallout, the Nuka Quantum, or missiles, or
Yes.
what did I say about what? Like, what was I saying? Because I was still talking. Oh. Okay. Anyways. What I was saying is, in games, when you, I think most people try to keep their best stuff, so like in Fallout, the Nuka Quantum, or, like your missiles for missile launchers, your big weapons, all of that kind of stuff. People want to save them until they have these like massive boss fights, and in reality, you should just use everything you have all the time. Like, what good is it having it if you're not going to use it? Like, just use the stuff you get. There's literally so many different things that you can get in this game, and you will have an infinite amount of things. And if you just save it, you're never going to use it.
The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core, but it looks like the elevator. We'll have to keep heading down for now.
So that is my infinite gaming wisdom.
There has to be a power backup system.
Sell everything else. No, it's fun to use the like grenades and stuff. This is the part of the game that this is the part of the quest that I was talking about that I really love. So we're gonna pick up the junk jet, which I very much love. I don't ever use, but I love. And we are immediately gonna give it to Codsworth because it weighs a ton. See, that sucker weighs almost 30 weight. Like, that's insane. Thing weighs a ton. Yeah. Well, the economy being the way it is does make it hard to be rich in real life. So. I mean, I'm definitely trying, but I can only do so much. I am a salaried employee, so
Nice.
I literally can't work harder to make more money because I'm salary. We'll take that fusion core.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Alright, I restored the power.
Engine
And
core
now
power restored.
we're gonna do my
Thermal
next favorite
engine
thing to do in this
primed
quest. We
and
are
standing
going
by
to
for your command.
start those engines. And
Command
we're gonna
accepted. Commencing
close that
5-second
door.
countdown. 5,
oh, look at all those scents.
4,
I'll just let them take care of that.
3, 2. Where did you go? 1. Secure my engine. Firing. Disappeared. End your existence. System. Gone.
And Except for Paladin Dance, because like I said, he's a staple in the game. He won't die. So when you light an engine, jet engine, he still doesn't die.
Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.
But we're gonna go check on him anyway, see?
Oh my god. Are you alright?
Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're
Here's
still
my
alive.
thing with this power armor and what he just experienced.
Let's go.
It is metal. It is metal armor.
Well,
He would get so burn up being in metal armor that was literally under, like, jet fire. Like, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Was fast though. Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe. But it just seems like that would be an impossible thing to survive. Impossible. Okay, I am gonna quick save because I have had lots of experience where this elevator just suddenly decides that it's not gonna do its job and it freezes. So. Because Bethesda. Yeah, absolutely. He should have gotten burned up. Like, that's crazy. That was a crazy thing to experience and suddenly live through. Oh, look, the elevator worked. Woo, elevator. All elevators in this game have a chance of just not working. Need to stim back. I love Codsworth. He is one of my favorite companions. Oop, that's what we were looking for. Fantastic.
Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well. Let's get at it. We'll take the service
Of
elevator.
course they were after the transmitter. What else would they be after?
Paladin.
Oh, okay. I forgot. I need to leave before I talk to him. He does not want to talk to me in here. I think we got everything. Yeah, alright. Out we go. And again, another elevator. So we're gonna quick save. I have learned from my experiences with this game. It is 9:20. So just so that we are all on the same page, I'm gonna talk to Paladin Dance out here to finish his quest. We're gonna go back to Cambridge Police Station, and then I'm gonna make my way to Diamond City. And when we get to Diamond City, that is where we will end our stream.
Well, that could have gone smoother.
However long that may take. Practicing sign language. I can't see him, but
smoother.
I'm sure he probably is.
We're both alive and
He
the
does funny
transmitter's been
things.
secure. There's no need to scrutinize the details.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, hand me the deep-range transmitter. I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
That is the laser rifle that I was expecting. Right? Yeah, like I'm with you. Like it would definitely be hard, but I assume that there's some sort of like voice box or something, kind of like
That
Darth
isn't
Vader
necessary.
or
I insist
you know,
keep it. The Brotherhood
whatever.
believes in paying all of its debts. Now,
I don't
as
know.
far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind, you've got what it takes. The way I see it,
Yeah.
you've got a choice.
Yeah.
You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward.
So Righteous Authority, the laser rifle that I just got, is one of my favorite weapons in the game. It tends to work really well, so I do like to join, or I like to use it. So he just asked if we wanted to join the Brotherhood. We are going to,
I'd be
because I
honored to
do
join.
join each of the factions for a period of time.
Meet me back at the police
And then
station,
there's a
we'll
certain
discuss the
part
details.
where it's like, if I keep going, then I end the quest with the other factions. I don't want to do that. So I try to do as much as I can with all of them, try to get as far along with all of them as I can before I make that decision. So that starts a new quest. We are not going to do that. What we are going to do is go to Diamond City. So let's see if there's anywhere closer we can be. Yes, let's go to Backstreet Apparel. Alright, then we are going to go around Backstreet Apparel, because that is not what we're here for, and head on to Diamond City. We are relatively close here, so it's a good place to end up. There are lots of threats on the way to Diamond City, and I think we're just gonna do our best to swerve around them for the most part. And just head on to Diamond City. Once we get to Diamond City... we're good, thanks. Once we get to Diamond City, I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff. Have a lot of things to sell, so... Oh, look, a guard. That means we're close. Love the guards. And all of the signs pointing to Diamond City. For those of you that don't know, Diamond City is a baseball diamond. Just a baseball field. This massive community baseball field. It's pretty cool, I think.
So you get one of those fancy vault suits.
What do you mean you can't open the gate?
Alright, now Piper.
Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing
So
out
we're
in the
meeting
open
here?
here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry.
Piper is a
doing my
companion
job.
that I usually...
Ooh, just
But
doing
I-
your job.
I
Protecting Diamond
typically
City,
end
keeping
up
me
with
out, is
either
that it?
her or Nick.
Oh, look, it's the spirited reporter.
Through the game, just because their dialogue and quest
Saying that article you wrote was
lines
all lies.
often
whole
like
city's
line
in a
up with the
tizzy.
main quest, so they're usually who I go through with the game. But I'm gonna stick with
You open this
Codsworth
gate right now,
this
Danny
time around,
I
just
live here. You can't just
for a little bit.
lock me out.
Although Codsworth is getting in the way.
You want into Diamond City, right?
I do.
I just got here, but yeah.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supplies?
Myrna really is crazy.
Jeez, all right.
She's very paranoid.
I need to make it perfect, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Another great day in
After the
Diamond
stream, I
City.
have to get all of my laundry out of the dryer, so that'll be a great way to end my night.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in
They'll
that
have
paper of
their
yours.
an
I'll have
argument.
critters
I don't care
scrapped
about
for
that.
parts.
Piper is a hoe. Yes. She is very easy to seduce.
So, this is the famous Diamond City. I suppose I'm looking to find more of a gem
Look
than a
at
dusty home
how
base.
massive this baseball field is.
Civilization in the
I just
past.
feel like the baseball fields that I've been to in real life, like, this would not be possible. This is insane, like, how big this baseball field is. She does. She writes a story on us, actually.
Anyone is one of those things.
Alright, and we are going to...
Oh, man. You got a robot butler?
Ah, is that a Protectron over there?
let's start here.
Do this! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
Let's see what you have.
Baseball history. Right here.
What does Mo have? Mo has a Rockville Slugger, a legendary. We are going to take that. Does not have any apparel or aid. He has some baseballs that are nice. But we're going to leave those for now. And 38 ammo is easy to come by. So, what can we sell Mo? Try to get... We can sell those. Let's see. Sell that. I don't need that. Sell that. Definitely don't need a laser musket and another pipe pistol. Had lots of stuff we could sell. How are we? Looks like that is better than what we have on currently, so we'll keep that. We'll sell whatever right leg we're wearing. Those two, anything with an extra. So that's our right leg currently. That one's better, so we'll go ahead and sell that. We'll equip the other one when we get out. Good, and I always keep the wedding ring, so we'll not be getting rid of that. Ooh, what is that? Right leg. 3 and 6. 3 and 3, so we'll sell that too. Okay. And we're still down, so go ahead and sell Buff Out. Deathclaw Meat. Jet. Medex. Mentats. Psycho. Now we are in the positive, so that is where I'm going to end with him.
Well, we both know Rodco know General Atomics.
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Sheffield.
Need a
I think
drink.
I have one I can give him.
Nuka-Cola.
Here you go.
That's so gracious of you, Mum. I'm sure it's not every day someone shows him such kindness.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Every small kindness rebuilds the world.
Almost all of the companions that you can have in this game like it when you give him a Nuka-Cola. I don't really know why. Like, there's nothing really special about it. It's literally it for that quest, I guess.
Yeah, I'm the new girl.
Well, it's good to have
So,
you here.
I don't know
Name's
what it is
Arturo
about giving
Rodriguez.
him a
If you need
Nuka-Cola, but
protection,
whatever.
let's
I'll
talk.
take it.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything hand-tooled.
Right, he has, let's see, a big boy. We are not going to be able to afford that. So, Old Faithful, we might be able to afford that. We'd have to sell a couple things. We don't necessarily need it though, because we did just get the other weapon. So let's see. We could get those. We're not gonna be able to afford those right now. Okay, so we're good with him. Let's go visit Myrna.
No arguments there.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say.
Everything is
don't know.
exactly what a synth would say with Myrna.
really,
She's very
human?
paranoid.
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. But I'll be watching you.
They all look human
I have
enough.
eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do
Because
business,
they don't
but
have
no
hawks.
funny stuff.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Everything you need.
Alright, and Myrna doesn't have any legendary weapons, but she does have the Wastelander's chess piece, which is a pretty good beginning game chess piece, so we are going to take that. And we're going to sell her our chess piece, which is right here. Go ahead and sell her that. And we're just going to go ahead and sell her everything that we can sell her. We might still be in the negative, but that's okay. Vodka, and then deviled eggs. Junk. Starbucks. Deathclaw hand, Deathclaw hide. 21 packs of cigarettes. Reserved pack of cigarettes. Wonderful. So we only spent 747 caps, so that works pretty well. And we got 2 legendary items. We got the slugger and the chess piece, so that's good. The slugger I'm not actually going to use, but like I said, but previously, like in the past episode, I collect legendary items, so some of them I use, some of them I don't. It's not really a big deal. Go ahead and equip both of those things, and now we are good. Alright, so the reason we're in Diamond City is to figure out where we can find Sean. So we'll start with this guy. We'll get the beginning of that quest.
Quite a show.
Hate it when they bring up the Institute. Ain't like folks
And
are
then
already scared of them.
once we get that quest,
don't let it get to you.
that leads us more into
Life here is
the
still a hell of a lot safer than out there. in
the main
Commonwealth.
quest. I think I am gonna call it a night. So
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Welcome. So what brings you to the Great Green Jewel?
Looking for someone who's gone missing.
Gone missing.
thank you. I really do appreciate
Who
that.
is it? Friend?
I feel like I'm
Relative?
not doing too bad. I'm not getting a lot of followers right this second,
My
but
baby was kidnapped.
I feel like, you know, if I keep
His
up,
name is
keep
Sean.
talking, keep playing,
so sorry,
be consistent, like maybe.
Can't
I don't know.
imagine what kind of
It's not really a
thing you're
huge deal.
going through.
We'll see.
I'm afraid missing people don't get found in Diamond City. God seems to have turned a blind eye to them. And with all the fear of the Institute in people's hearts, they've turned a blind eye as well.
I'm lost, Pastor. I need help. Please.
Well, I don't want to get your hopes up.
Experience.
But there is someone who might be able to help. Nick Valentine. He's a detective. Saved a lot of lives over the years, but so many more stay missing. And trouble has a habit of sticking to him.
Thanks. I'll go talk to him.
Take care of yourself now.
Wonderful. Now we have that. We are good. So we're gonna go ahead and save. We'll just end the stream there. It's a pretty good spot to end, I think. Alright, so thank you for tuning in, watching Quick Save Conversations and our stream for Fallout 4 and our Let's Play. I will be back next Sunday at 8 p.m. I will be recording my first podcast episode this week. I am finally ready to do that. So I'm very excited about that. Woo! Very excited. I will probably not be posting it this week, but I will record it, which is a big exciting step for me. So, but thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.